Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to a new video, and today we are bringing back a series. If you don't know, from almost 2 months ago, we were doing a series called using, like, FNAF 1 units only, FNAF 2 units only, and we hit FNAF 3 units only. And it's been almost 2 months since we did that series because, of course, there wasn't that many FNAF 4 units out, but now that Season 3 is here, it introduced us to all the Nightmare animatronics and way more, so we're going to be switching it up, going back to this series, and we are going to start using only FNAF 4 units in this episode. Alright, so first off, we're going to be bringing Nightmare Fredbear, the hero, and we're actually going to take his skin off, sadly. If you want to see what his skin fully looks like, fully showcased, you can go back to my other video called Season 3 is here. Go check that one out. Anyways, so let's see. We also got Nightmare Mangle, which is one of the nightmares, and then we got also Nightmarion, and then we got the new masked bullies, which I'm going to be doing a full video on later. So there we go. We already got 4 things. Where is the outline? They look so cursed. Anyways. Alright, but we can't just have a full team of nightmares. We're gonna need also a starter. And I don't really know if there is a starter nightmare unit other than like a expensive one like Nightmare Freddy. So I guess we're gonna be bringing a shiny Nightmare Freddy as one, and then of course Nightmare Bonnie, which is also shiny. So there we go. There's our team for now. If we have time, we might do a little bit more, but let's go get some enchants on these guys. Boom, boom. 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 Hello? How am I not getting vengeance? This is cursed. This is cursed. How am I not getting vengeance? Excuse me? Thank you. Jeez, took long enough. My lord. Anyways, oh, first try on that one. Let's see. Should we try getting vengeance on these? I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth it on these? I mean, come on. Should we on Nightmare Freddy, mostly because he's our starter? Probably. Alright, come on, give me it fast. Don't spend so much souls. There we go, vengeance. Alright, let's go back in. Let's also feed up Nightmarion if we can. Okay, no, we don't have food. Anyways, so there we go. We got Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Mangle, Nightmarion, Masked, whatever they're called, Masked Bullies, Nightmare Freddy, and Nightmare Bonnie. So let's go straight into 4-6 Nightmare. Boom, let's go. Before, we usually did 3-6 Nightmare, but of course, this got to change up a little bit. So, we actually can place down anything we want on this map. So, I'm going to place down... Oh, I've never used these guys before. They look actually really cool. I need to get a shiny one of these. I don't even know what they do. Can you get out of my way? Okay, so here's the ability. The group of teenagers will start yelling, causing enemies to be insecure, deals 3 knockback and 20% damage every second. And then the passive Crying Cannon, the Foxy Bully will shoot the crying child out every 4th attack, resulting in the bullies doing 150% more damage. That's pretty tough. Let's go ahead and get a Nightmare Mangle down because these guys aren't doing anything. Oh my goodness, they're literally not actually doing anything. Get a Nightmare Mangle. Get a Nightmare Freddy's down over here. Nightmarion's over there. Get Nightmare Bonnie's down. Oh my goodness. Okay, get Nightmare Fredbear down on this side. Hopefully we can end up living. Probably not. I think we're dead. I think we're probably going to die unless we, like, clutch up somehow. Which actually seems like what's going to happen because I'm just kind of spam upgrading and I'm not even getting a chance to check anything out. Oh, no, we lost. Let me do that again. Alright, we did way better this time, so now we're upgrading. And now we should be good. We have Nightmarion fully maxed out. 1000 DPS. Here's the passive if you want to take a look at it. Let me go ahead and zoom in. So yeah, that's his passive, and then let's go ahead and max out these bullies with vengeance. I mean, you can place 2 of them, but they only have 500 DPS, but I guess their passive and ability is pretty good, and they also have Cone AoE at 160, which is nice. Let's go ahead and look at Nightmare Mangle. Boom, boom, boom. Full AoE, 800 DPS. So it doesn't have a passive, but it does have an ability. Once activated, both of Nightmare Mangle's heads produce a static scream at enemies, Cone AoE. For a duration of the scream, Nightmare Mangle does no damage, but stuns the enemies for 3 seconds, lasts 7 seconds. Ooh, that could be good. Oh look, he turned into a nightmare. Yeah, I haven't seen him normally. He looks pretty cool, but yeah, he turned into Nightmare. Anyways, let's go look at these. 1000 DPS, Shiny Nightmare Bonnie's insane. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and you can place 2 Nightmare Bonnies as well, so that's 2000 DPS, but you can place 3 Nightmare Freddy's, and he's doing 650 DPS. Any cheaper? Any circle, which is crazy because she's only single, so I think Nightmare Freddy might actually be better than Nightmare Bonnie in like every way, which is kind of crazy, but hey, boom. Okay, we maxed him out. 2,700 DPS. Now you can go ahead and take a look at all this if you want. Let me go ahead and zoom in. There we go. Alright, there we go. Just had a little clip of me beating it just to show proof. I did actually get 11 of these agonies, which was pretty cool. And I actually did get some XP. Did I level up? I did. So, boom, 25. We're 5 levels away from getting that. I want a shiny one of these. I'm gonna gamble. Yo, don't do this. This is probably a really dumb idea because, I just spent 15,000 souls to get nothing, okay? Speaking of the fact that I know I'm going to get nothing, I literally have 17 normals and 1 extra right here. And I haven't got a shiny, and I've also traded some away. So I'm probably not going to end up getting a shiny, but I hope I do. Boom! 3 normals. This shiny is so cool because it has that red background. I'll show y'all in a second, but yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting it. But yeah, I'll show y'all in a second if I can. Okay, yeah, but there we go. Adding on to our collection, now we have 24 normals and this guy, so 25 in total. But anyways, let me go ahead and get the other stuff. So let's see what else. We got Shiny Nightmare Endo, boom, and then we have Shiny Nightmare Foxy. And Nightmare Endo, he's pretty good, it looks like. And then let's see, let's see, is there anything else this update? I mean, we didn't really get that good look at this, and he's pretty new. We can also bring the Psychic Fredbear as well, because, yes. And then we need to bring the Crying Child. So there we go, we got a new full team of new units. I mean, Amalgam wasn't a part of FNAF 4, alright? It wasn't. I will say that. It was not a part of FNAF 4 at all. But it is a new unit inside the update, and I want to showcase it. So let's go ahead and bring it. We're not going to be going in 4-6 again. Well, actually we will, but easy mode because my starter is these idiots. Alright, here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't need a starter for this, but I keep forgetting that you don't need a starter. But honestly, none of my stuff is a starter. Now, Amalgam is really good. If you want to look at our passive, every 10 seconds, this unit throws a part of itself as a trap, giving 1 of 4 status effects. Toy Freddy, Explosion type, 1,350 damage. Toy Bonnie, Line type, Direction of the enemy, 5 range, 850 damage. Toy Chica, AoE type, 8 range, 700 damage, slows by 12% for 3.5 seconds. And Mangle, single type, 1,850 damage, stuns an enemy for 2 seconds. Man, I yapped too long. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the mass duos down. Crying Child to slow, even though I don't even know if it works, because honestly I feel like it doesn't, because it doesn't do anything. And then let's get another Amalgam down, and we should be good. Let's also get Nightmare Foxy down at both the entrances. And we can go ahead and get this guy down right here. I'll probably move him later. Alright, let's see what Crying Child does. So, of course, no damage, but every 30 seconds the flashlight overheats. Crying Child throws it, leaving a stackable puddle that slows by 10% and applies 25% wither to enemies that walk over it, lasts 8 seconds. I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't do that, but okay. This doesn't have a passive because it's just a mythic, but we can max it out. 825 DPS circle, 2 placement. Pretty decent Shiny Vengeance, so. Yeah. And then we, of course, got the Psychic Friend Fredbear, which is Circle. I only got Blighted on him. You're going to place 1, but his good old passive is Promise. This unit will gain bonuses based on the remaining base HP. 80% HP, boost attack of all towers in range by 15%. 60% HP, boost cooldown of all towers in range by 5%. 40% HP, boost range of all towers in range by 20%. And 10% HP, all boosts increased by 5%. So, it's pretty decent if you ask me. So, yeah, 200 DPS, and then we got Nightmare Fox, which is also a mythic. You can place 2, but 668 DPS. And look at him, he just like pops out. You can also go in here and see him. He looks pretty cool. And this is what the Fredbear looks like. Crying Child's on a bed. We go in and max him out and see if he ends up doing anything. And then, of course, we got the Masked Bullies. And then Amalgam maxed out, does 809 DPS with Circle. So yeah, honestly, pretty good units, I ain't gonna lie. Let me go ahead and replace the Fredbear over there and place a Nightmare Endo to replace him, because this is where the boss comes out and I would like him to attack it. Here we are on wave 15 again with the Nightmare's Revenge. We're about to win again. Let me turn on 2x speed so it goes a little bit faster. Bang, there we go, 70 XP, got 4 more agonies, and let's go back to lobby. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the series. If y'all want to bro, what? If y'all want me to continue this series and keep on doing it, like when a new season comes out and do FNAF 5 only, let me know down in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!